Good morning and welcome back to another video of Sam Shutt Farming, every other day life on the hill farm. I am just here looking the cows on cow check. If you could subscribe, that would be fantastic. I'll just remind you now, I am nearly, well, I'm at 6,500 subscribers, so if we can get to 7k by the end of August, I will be so chuffed. So if you could do that, that would be fantastic. Just helps me grow my channel a little bit and get out there. So Oliver and Jim Bob have gone to retrieve some more sheep. They've managed to find some more off the fell, so we're about 20-ish, 20-25 missing now. We had some of someone else's. He's gone to take them back and get some of ours back, so they'll be to clip and do, so we'll do that. But yeah, the numbers are coming in slowly. We still are a few short, like, so I'm hoping if people that haven't gathered gather, and they should be with them. So these are someone else's sheep we're taking back. This is what you do when you're gathering. You find other people's sheep as well. I think they have some of ours, so we'll see. What are you doing, Jim?
Fixing this car.
Fixing the buggy?
Yeah.
Broken down?
Yeah, I broke it down and I called Jim to help me.
Oh, right. Are you going to be a mechanic? Well, you've got it tipped up anyway.
I can't get this wheel off.
Oh, can you not? We'll have to ask Daddy for his tools when he gets back.
Hammer to break it.
No.
Right, so flip it over to the starts. Yeah. Oh, I need help.
Jim can do it, mate. It's all right.
Oh, it's steady.
Oh, it's seen better days, hasn't it?
No? No.
Way, you fixed it. Well done. So Oliver brought back a few sheep. Some are next door, so he's gone to take them, and these are ours. Still a lot of wanting, like, but anyway, these are to clip, so I'll clip these. Yeah, they're very, very wild. Very wild. They jump in these gates for fun, so I better shut this gate and then don't escape. Out of practice, aren't I? I'm always the wrong way of the cooking machine as well. Yeah, just the turning it. What's raining? Oh yeah.
It's a good day to clean it. It's raining.
Yeah. Yeah? Not too bad. Just pop it in there.
Your face is right.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes.
have to go careful with this one. It's Peter's beloved Erdwicks. I don't like them, but Peter does. And last year I clipped half of this and I accidentally clipped a tit off, so it was absolutely fuming. So I'll just go steady with it. It did raise a lamb though. It had one lamb. How lucky is that? One tit for one lamb. I could never get that bit. Oh, thanks, mate. There's my fat hanging out.
The thing is, you're not fat. Fat is muscle.
Not a bad effort, that. So, that's all I'm done now. Can't believe how hot I am, just for doing them for you. I'm so unfit, honestly. I used to be really fit before this Sheila. Well, she's only 5 weeks old, so... But I've had 9 months. Well, have I had my 9 months off? Have I had 9 months off or not really? So, still time yet to get fit. 2, 4, 6, 8 sheep, and I'm hot. I don't know how these clippers do it. I suppose if you're not fighting with them, then you're not using any energy really. But they were really wild. Right, we'll get them dosed, get them marked, and get them to the places they need to be. So, just the same as last time.
Same as last time.
They all get the mark, the wormer, the dip.
The dip. She's clipped one of Stephen's.
Yeah, we clipped Stephen's for him, yeah. He is our very good neighbour, so I saved him some money. Do one by one, because they're that wild, they'll jump out. Fit, that's what they are. So someone asked me on the comments on the last video, why are we chucking them in backwards? And on the conveyor they were forwards. Well, the answer to that is, on the conveyor it's easier pushing them on forwards and they've nowhere to escape to. They just plop in. What are you shaking your head for? Oh, you think you can explain it better?
I've just clipped these, so now can you grab them?
So when we're chucking them in now by hand, they slide in backwards easier. So to turn them round, put them in backwards is far easier, because if you do push them in forwards, do you want to give them an example?
No,
if you put them in forwards, they just jump over it, or they just don't go in the dipping tub. So that's why we drop them in backwards, because they've nowhere to go apart from the dipping tub. And the conveyor, obviously, because they go on forwards and they just plop off. Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to say this. So while we're on the questions and answers thing, I just thought I'll come up with an idea of a questions and answers video.
Your ideas are never good.
So, here they are. You know they are. He loves me, really.
No.
People that don't like him, he's a lovely man.
Get off. Your ideas are stupid.
I thought questions and answers. So, is there any questions you want to ask us, me, anyone, about anything?
You don't.
So, background, if you don't know that, all this.
It's pointless asking you a question.
All the new subscribers, like.
Answer.
Of course I do. All the new subscribers, if you've got a question, if you want to find out something, if you've got any questions at all, I will answer them to the best of my ability. Let me finish, darling. On a video solely on questions and answers. So, on this video, please comment your questions. Any questions at all. It can be about anything. And I will answer them my best. I'll try my best to answer them, yes. So we'll do that.
So you don't have it?
We'll do an extra video with questions and answers. This is how I talk. Sorry. I'm still going to do it though. So. I will. So that's a good idea. So do that. in the comments, ask me any question you want, even a question for Oliver, and I'll get the answer out of him. So we'll make a video on that. Right.
Maybe Daddy doesn't know the question.
Comment. Well, I can answer it for him if he can't. So I'm just in the car now. I'm on the way to meet a guy for my conveyor that we're going to have. So I'm meeting him somewhere. I'm on my way. And also there was another comment in the last video about how did me and Oliver meet. So that would be a good question for the extra video I want to do on questions and answers. So if you ask me again, oh bus. If you ask me again in this video, then I can add it in my questions and answers. But I'll just give you a quick overview of how we met. So I would be 16, he would be 15 at the time. My friend Joanne Bentham, this was in Dent, she lives in Dent, and her sister Michelle Bentham, she's now Michelle Cottam. Oh well, Joanne Bentham is now Joanne Brown. Yeah. So anyway, we all mated up, we all went out, very young age, probably too young, but it's all about the memories. Anyway, she was having a leaving house party because she was moving house, they're all moving house. So I went to that house party and Oliver and everyone was there. Actually, I had my eye on someone else to be honest, but anyway, I was sat on the stairs and they were all having arm wrestler competitions, and I was watching Oliver and he won every arm wrestle competition, and that's what won me. That's what got me. That's it. That's all I needed. And the rest is history. So yeah, that's how I met him at a house party. I'd seen him once or twice before, but he was a bit young to go out and whatnot. So anyway, I said to Joanne, I said, who's he? Oh, Oliver Brown. I thought, oh wow, he's alright. She's like, yeah, but he's 15. I said, oh, maybe a bit young, because I was maybe thinking of an older man. But anyway, not long after at all, a week or two, and he was 16. So I thought, oh wow, right, that's alright then. He's younger than me by a year, I think. So yeah, that's it. That's how we met. Right, let's go get that conveyor. Just got back with the conveyor, getting it all set up now. We've even got some gates, some proper gates, hurdles, sorry, and pins, so that won't move. The backing gate is securely in place, so that's going to help. And this time we've gone for electric one, and up to now it's working fine. He said 98% of farms or 95% of farms, they work, they don't trip, and up to now we've been using it and it's grand. So yeah, a lot quieter than the generator. Not that the petrol generator was a bad thing, it's not, but you've got long enough pipes here to put it far end at shed, you know what I mean, so it's not a problem. Got this on it as well, so you can doze your sheep, your lambs, you walk along, no need to carry it. So yeah, we'll give it a bash. So we went to Tosca where them lambs are that we took to run on. They're there. They want clipping out, they want worming, they want seen to. And there's no pens, you know, no facilities to get them in at, so we usually run them down the road where there's a few pens there. They're in use right now. So this is where it would be really handy, a good situation where we'd need a Pratley sheep race and some hurdles. You know, one of them movable sheep handling facility things. Yeah, it would really come in handy right now. We should have one really. We should have one instead of carting gates and trailers around. But anyway, that might be on the cards in the future when we can afford one or whatever. But anyway, so at the minute we're going to have to find some gates and make our own pens, because I think it'll be a while. So yeah, we'll have to do that.
Wait, what?
We're failing, can't find any hurdles, can't find any gates, it's just no good. So we're going to have to wait for these sheep pens. Oh, if only we had a portable sheep race and gates and things. Would be far easier. I think I will have to get onto that next somehow. See, we can't apply for these grants because we don't claim subsidies. We don't claim single farm, we don't claim all that, so we don't get an SBI number, whatever it is you need. So that's the issue we have. Otherwise I would be getting one on a grant. And we are parked up, that's why I've not got my seatbelt on, don't worry. We're just checking our heifers that we have. And then we'll go back and see if they're finished. Hopefully the rain might stop, but it's forecasted 90% all day, so probably not. And we will get wet, so the joys. The joys of farming. Oh, finally we've got the pens now. It's not a problem. It's just typical we came at the same time. And it doesn't happen often either. So I'll just make sure it's all set up ready and then Oliver will fetch them in and we'll crack on. Just some pens further down that the neighbour to where the land that we have, these are his pens. So we ask to use them and he doesn't mind. So it's just handy when you don't have sheep handling facilities that you can bring with you. We're just clipping a few dirty bums out and worming them. That's all we're doing.
Dozing them as well.
Yeah, worming them, dozing them. That's all them going back to the field now that we're going to run on. We'll just load these gimmer lambs. He's picked out his best gimmer lambs to keep. Chiviots.
Oh my god, it's absolutely
and it's just started raining, so just in time really.
And it's helping me wet my hair to go back.
So we'll get them loaded and get home.
That's